I'm cleaning my computer. Because the beet juice got on it. Them beets. Oh, I can't. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm sick. I didn't realize how sick I am until I touched the couch. So we just gotta chill. Okay? Because I'm sick. Can you like not lean this way? Hey, hi, chat. Yo, busky, little busky. This has got a good game, whatever that means. Yo, you gotta open your hair. Oh my gosh. Low energy, low. Why did I catch this thing? Is Paige sick? Have you seen her stream yesterday? I'm curious. Mi curioso. Mira's finally taking a nap. Now I can watch Dune and Peach. Watch that Dune and Peach. Go ahead, you boy. Watch it. You think she did yesterday? I'm so curious about this. I don't know what this is, but I think it's more of like it's some type of bacterial throat / whatever. I'm just curious because we hang out recently, so your order has shipped. What order? Oh, I got golden scissors and chlorophyll. What order? I kind of want to remove this little bun because I'm laying right on top of it, but yeah. I'm sick. I was gonna say you guys should give me biddies so I feel better, but you're already giving me a lot of biddies. Thank you, Chad. I love all my biddy contributors. Mon mainly likes Steros because he's #1. Thank you, brother. Oh, look at the beet juice. Is it beet juice or? Oh my God, it's blood under my skin. I'm gonna open it. Probably best not to, it's fine. I normally would pop it. It's like a little under skin blood, it's weird. But when I'm sick, I feel like any stress and body is just gonna deter the attention of my little warriors on the inside. And I don't want them to get distracted and battling the main bacteria. I think it's from your tooth. Nah, it's not. It's not how it works. I'm pretty sure I'm immune to COVID. I've never ever had that. And I've been around so many people that had COVID. You see how I'm going with this shit? It's weird. I never get these things. My nails have been growing like crazy. I keep cutting them and they keep just like corn in July. When does corn grow? I actually have no idea. I wouldn't know. I just couldn't realize I don't know much about corn. As I said that. I'm not a corn expert, okay? Are we going to skim over the scissors and chloroform? I didn't say chloroform. I said chlorophyll. Those two are very different things. No, that is not what I said. You're making me sound very strange. Chloroform. Chloroform. Oh my gosh, shit. Even me not that crazy. Okay, wait. I gotta remove this. Hi, chat. Welcome to the 1st of September. We sick. 1st of September is sick. Oh, this looks good actually. Just brushing through it. Dude, I'm obsessed with straight hair. I don't know. I go through stages, but I'm currently super annoyed at curls. There's something about chlorophyll. I just like drinking it. I don't even care if it's one of those, oh, it's a pimple. I don't even care if it's another like marketing thing. I just love how it tastes. I drink it with water shortly before I wake up. So when I wake up, after I take a piss, actually I get that minty coconut or whatever oil you have, and I start cleansing my mouth with it as I'm pissing. Guys, I hold it in my mouth for like 10 minutes. And after I spit it out, I do chlorophyll. It's just, I love the taste. And it has this beautiful emerald color. I just love it. And then I do my, and then I just do a little lick straight out of the box. I shouldn't be doing that either, probably. Well, because of bacteria and all, but oh well. And, yeah. I kind of want to take a nap, chat. Let me see, what is this? Here's a credit. Nature sunshine. Wow, I got $1.50 credit. Amazing. Why are you mailing me about that? Что такое курс ЦК? Центральный К? Okay, got it. Сейчас посмотрим, какой курс. Hiccups. $84. It's so stupid. How is it 84 when it's 91 right now? These banks are ripping us off. 18th of September. Let me set an alarm. 18th of September. Oh, that's when I'm leaving. That is fine. Bake. Sure. Calendar invites. Alert. And I have a flight that day. Oh, I just remember I'm going to TwitchCon. It's been a while, huh? It's been a long time. Okay, let's see what you all are saying. Yeah, I am taking antibiotics. I started them yesterday. Taking 1,000 grams divided in 2 in one day of uplifts. But it'll take a couple days for me to actually feel better. Don't combine antibiotics with alcohol. Damn, I was just about to get wasted. I pull out my vodka bottle and you're all like, don't. And I'm like, but? And you're like, no. You sure? You guys sure about that? No, I'm not doing the amoxicillin. Because I think I took that one during the winter when I had my wisdom teeth removed. You want to like mix that shit up. Because your body get used to surprise the bacteria so they don't know what's coming. You gotta give it a good surprise. Like, haha, bitches. You didn't expect this batch of antibiotics strand. The strand of antibiotics. Oh, yeah, I have friends with Florida. She just lives in Florida. So, like, I don't ever go to Florida. Actually, I'm thinking I'll go there because they have all these links for sale there. I'm thinking about it. What is this fake cheering? What is this? Why are you fake cheering me? Not cool, bro. Plus, you're just a sub-gifter. Pleb. The new cool thing is to give biddies. Yeah, the antibiotic resistance is a pretty big thing, so you don't want to, like, take them too often, but I know, like, I won't be able to deal with this shit otherwise. So, I'm so glad that humanity invented antibiotics. And it's funny how it was, like, pretty much just an accident. Like, the way that penicillin was invented by accident. Just fucking around in the lab. That's what I plan on doing, Chad. Once my turn comes, just need to get that basic lab knowledge. We're gonna invent some great things that would be of great, tremendous use to humanity. You just need to sweat it out. I thought about going in the sauna, but I did Botox in my masseters. I do it once every 6 months because I have bruxism. I grind my teeth to the ground. So in order for Botox to really like get into effect, I need to wait. Like I shouldn't sweat too much. Definitely shouldn't do saunas for 2 weeks after. So oh yeah, creating dogs that can bark. I would just turn a dog into a different animal. I just make dogs not exist. Magic. Let's turn them into cats. Green mold from plain bottom cave floor. What are you talking about? Why are you talking about mold? What? serendipity. What is that? Oh, sorry, she thought I was calling her. What was it gonna do? I've had some great invention ideas. I need to write them down. You should. You really should. Mirror the drug. Is that how you guys see me? What did I want to do? It was a good idea too. What did I want to do though? What was it? Ooh, I kind of want some cheese now. Talking about mold. Going to invent a dog. What we call mirror drug. What did I want to do? Serendipity. What are y'all blabbing about? I still have buckwheat in between my teeth. Dude, I need one of these in my bathroom. Get a Russian pug. Ew. Pugs are one of the ugliest dogs that ever existed. It's actually just a hard ew. All the people that get pugs told me they get them just so they can laugh at them. How ridiculous they look and act and just everything about them. It's like a mini abomination from hell. I don't know who or why made that breed to be, but anyway, just yapping. I'm not even thinking before I open my mouth. Things just come out of my mouth. First of September. Classes start in most of the Russian schools, at least today. I remember that. I remember how I used to have this kind of excited but more of an easy feeling of going to school. Yeah, my school was... It wasn't school, it was fucking Sparta. Survival camp. It really felt like that. It's very taxing mentally. It's such a blessing that I can wake up these days whenever I want. I remember that feeling of having to get up for school and work, like 6, 7 a.m. It's not getting enough rest. That's terrible. I really am very grateful where I came to be all this time and how I shaped my life to be. I hope you guys shape yours well as well, so you can enjoy it to the fullest. You're still talking about antibiotics. I tuned back into chat and you're still chatting about mold. Ding, 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 ding. Your aura is radiating so powerful. Yeah, I bet. Oh, I'm literally laying on the couch, sleepy, sick, doing nothing. You know, your aura is so strong. It's radiating. each other. He's just hilarious. Oh, when do my classes start? Soon. Right after TwitchCon. Perfect timing. That's why I don't understand why people hate you for your success. They don't hate me for my success. They hate me because they're not successful. You gotta hate someone, right? For them not be successful. They gotta blame somebody. So they just chose me. I can't get this buckwheat out. There's here too. Okay then. Yeah, I need one of these like actual threads that go between your tooth. Do do do. I fear this will fall on my face. I fear. What do you fear? I don't think I'm gonna sleep through the first day of school. Wait, when do my classes start? I don't think they're too early. It's an actual lab, but one of them I will be doing online, which is kind of nice because it gives you flexibility to do whenever. You're a GG, anything more besides play, reruns, and sleep? Yeah, I also trigger Little Losers online by living my life the way that I want it. Let me get my schedule. Let's see. Okay, I got it. So the earliest class starts at 11:30 a.m., which is perfect. They all start at 11:30. Some of them carry through like the second part of the day, but nothing before 11:30, which is amazing. Because I wake up at like 8 a.m. and it gives me plenty of time. I hate like rushing to things. You know, I wake up, I do my own thing. I do my social media work as well. It's just so much better when you don't have to rush. Nice. I think I'm going to enjoy those classes. I went to the building once and I kind of peeped, like I was going around looking at all these labs. It was an interesting environment. The whole college has like a very modern feel to it too, but it still feels like you're somewhere in that biology, anatomy, chemistry area. It feels good. Why do you keep asking me all these questions, Wesley? Stop stalking me. Why does that matter? Don't even think about it. I try to stay alive. What? Think about getting a golden tooth, Chad. I've been thinking about that for a little while. You have too much testosterone. Definitely more than you have. Is your PC back now? Otherwise, I'll be at my PC right now. But they received my CPU back, so they should, I hope, Monday's a holiday, so yeah, probably Tuesday they'll reply. But they should send it within a week. I would assume the new CPU should be here in a week or so. And then it should be pretty quick to install. I'm gonna just take it to the workshop the Wednesday after next one, and hopefully that's when I'll get it back. Hopefully. I kind of just want to chill at PC. And I have that big white chair. It's like an armchair. I want to use that at the PC so I can just literally lounge and use my PC the same way that I'm doing it here. I think that would be good. I want to do some React content. I just want to like naturally browse through stuff with you guys, be there. So it's like a community thing. We're just all like catching up on stuff in the world. Plus there's a new debate coming in. Trump and Kamala. I want to do that too. God, I want to watch that so bad. It's going to be top-notch entertainment. Oof. I don't think I've been looking forward to new episodes of House of Dragon as much as I'm looking forward to the new debate. It's going to be hilarious. They really turned politics into this, well, like the public politics, like picking a president. That's just such a shit show. It's literally like a reality show, like a fun show for Americans to watch. Сухарики, чипсы. I kind of want some, yeah. Chad, do you think auto licensing would be open on Labor Day? Monday is a Labor Day in America. Like places like DMV auto licensing, is it open? I'm asking Americans. They would know. They're all closed. Okay, it's a bit of a bummer. I was gonna go tomorrow there, but what the heck is Labor Day? Who even cares? Like, why is it a thing? I'm actually curious. Like, why? Why is that a thing, chat? Can somebody explain it to me? What's going on? Mira, why are you always in this cage? You could be doing what you want me to do, because it seems like you have something specific in mind. What if nobody was president and we all promised really hard to just be chill? I promise really hard. Get out of bed. How about you suck a day? How about that? Ты лежишь на диване. Хорошо получается, блядь, я просто талант от Бога. Охуенно лежать на диване. Получается классно. It's just a day for us to relax and take a vacation. You can relax and take a vacation. I shall allow it. You speak pleasantly, but nothing is clear. It's exactly how I mean it. I don't know, switch it off. Virtual world and start a real connection with people, places, life. Damn. There's just one little issue. Is that I'm terribly sick and currently on antibiotics. Maybe that's why I'm laying on the couch. Well, you little suckers telling me to get up, and I'm just telling you to go suck a D. Honestly, I don't know why people get offended when they're being sent for that, for fellatio. It's a beautiful act when done with consent appropriately. What are you sick from? From you guys giving me shit and telling me how to live my life, even though I do way better than you. You feel better about the vacation? Well, technically it is a pretty good, yeah. I see why they made it 1st of September, because coming out of a long break, because summer kind of ends, right? That's when most people chill in August. You want that long weekend, Friday, Saturday, Monday. It's like the last year heat. Как поездка в Москву не появилось желание вернуться с концами? Не, мне появилось желание уехать с концами. Из Москвы. А не наоборот. Dude, if everyone's gonna be close tomorrow, I may as well stream tomorrow. 3-day in a row stream? I don't know about that though. On 14th of September, came with me. We will travel around Asia. Basically Bali and all the places around. Ew, Bali. Ugh. Yeah, I was there way too many times to go back there again. Taxi massage! Taxi massage! But thanks. Предлагаешь вернуться в страну без Ютуба. Да скоро Twitch закроют. I like the temples in Indo. What is Indo? Borobudur? Is that Turkey land? I really want the oysters. I've been thinking about them. Oh, I can also order online. That's another perk of that place. What is it called? There you go. All right, chat. What kind of oysters should we get? Oh, I'm getting a little chills. You know when you're sick and your whole body is like a little hot, a little chilly? Whew. It's kind of nice, but... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna work out. Fuck, she worked out yesterday. The further we go, the less the chances that... There's still plenty of them in America, and... You know, just like if they had those prior connects, yeah. But if they didn't, which majority of Russians didn't, these days they can only go to places that do not require a visa for Russians, which are Arab Emirates, Turkey, and those Malaysian countries. So yeah, that's another reason why I don't want to go there. I don't. There's something about seeing Russia. Like, I'm okay with Russians in Russia, but seeing a bunch of Russians outside Russia, I would 100% avoid them. Like, no, not interested in that. Oysters are nasty. You nasty. Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my freak? Yeah. Oh, fuck, I gotta pee, but I'm so cozy. Can you just grab me a bottle or something? Oh, I wish I was a dude. I could just pee without getting up. Dude, I just looked up on top of my chat and I see biddies and it made me feel happy. It's so crazy. I don't understand what it is about biddies. Every time I look at them, they make me happy. Because there's like a leaderboard of biddies. I'm like, biddies. What's delirious? Is it like delusional, but funnier? Delirious. At least you have big clit energy. Feels okay, man. What? I've never heard that before, but I guess it makes sense. Because a female's clit is actually like an undeveloped male penis. That's pretty much been proven. When you look at the embryo and the way it develops, educational purposes only, this is not sexual content whatsoever, it's very clear that like we both start on the same. It's XX. Wait, is male X or XY? I forgot. Sick. But we start all the same, but then the clitoris, it grows into a bigger penis, and that's the male XY or whatever male is. Chromosome comes really in. You never been to Italy? Italy is the most traveled country outside of the two that I reside in for me. I have a feeling that you have a lot of juice in that fridge with all the food you eat. You gotta have something to wash it down with. Well, the best juice is mirrorsjuice.com, not you mentioned. Click that, check it out. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. You got that big click energy, yo. Educational purposes only. It's a joke. It's not sexual. It's a joke. Just even the fact that I have to say it, it's so exhausting. You have any plans to visit Dubai? Nope. Not a fan, not a fan. It's like 70% Russian now these days anyways. Not a fan, not a fan. Not a fan, not a fan. Alright, I gotta go pee. I'm about to pee myself here. Oh, gotta be careful. Oh, I may spill it. Oh, don't spill, don't spill. Don't spill it. No spilling. Какая рысь, какие собаки и кошки, рыбок в аквариуме заведили, хомячка. Да, скукота. What is the main difference living here and in Moscow? Food, language, culture, weather. Weather is not that different, actually. The air. Well, what do you mean by here? Here as in where exactly I live, or America overall? Because that's very different. This is not a typical American place I live in. Yeah, I noticed most links are for sale in Florida, and I was like, what? Apparently they very much welcome the exotic. I know, I should have gotten that book without my teeth when I got up. Do you do aerial streams? The fuck do you think this is? Definitely not a PC. You guys said they're ads, so I'm like, I'm not gonna talk if they're ads. We gotta watch the ads, you know? You gotta pay attention to the ads. Just gonna order oysters while we at it. Honestly, it's gonna be fine once it cools down, which it will cool down and like, basically when I'm back from TwitchCon, it's gonna be cold and there's not gonna be many dogs or people around, and all the people here are kind of old. They close the windows and doors because they don't want the cold in. So I'm not gonna hear. The issue with all this noise is mainly just summer issue. Other than that, it's good. It will all go away. I just need to run away next summer. Not be here. Oh, there it is. They have savory, sweet and smoky, simple, teriyaki, spicy lime, coconut curry. What is a coconut curry? What is curry like? Oh, it's like Indian food? I don't know about coconut curry. Let's do savory. That's pretty safe. Oh, everyone's ad break is personalized. Ooh, I didn't know that. We have a personalized experience. Ooh la la. And no golfers anymore. Well, generally speaking, yeah. So Americans don't golf very much in the cold. Asians do. Like, nothing stops Asians. They always have their little umbrellas, whether it's sun, they use an umbrella, or rain or snow. They'll just come up with an umbrella. But, you know, it's still not as often. Like, I'm trying to remember what it was when I moved in here. That was in April. I hardly remember anyone. So they would still do their little cleaning and like cutting the grass on the golf courses every day, because they have to, even though there's like no one on the golf course. But yeah, that's the only thing I would hear during the winter. Nothing else. It was just quiet. No one, nothing. April is not winter. I don't know why I said winter. But you know, it's pretty chill. Like October through May is nothing pretty much. Because it's cold. That's why I like it cold. The eyebrows tattooed? No. I also didn't put anything on them today. I just kind of gave up on my brows. Anyways, back to the oysters. It's gonna be my first oyster in the past couple months. Simple. Let's do 3 simple and 3 savory. I'm not really feeling very adventurous. And then I'm gonna do a little bun here. And then I want the soup, oyster chowder. I wonder what the soup of the day is. It doesn't say what it is. Literally blank. Soup of a day, $8. Blank description. It's like a gamble. Like, hey, do you want a surprise? It's a soup of a day. They do tempura oysters. I don't want anything fried. Like the way the Americans fry shit and like the batter that they use, it's very heavy for your stomach. Like I actually don't want that at all. Like last time I got that fried food with pay. You guys seen the rerun, right? It was so heavy. Like the whole day I was just like, You really feel that like after European food and you come here for that food and you're like, damn, that makes the difference. Let's just do oyster. Let's do large oyster chowder. Large. Well, small is 8 ounces and it's $7. Large is twice and it's $11. Okay. So 6 different baked oysters and an oyster chowder. Sounds about right. I probably don't want to order it yet because I want it to be like fresher when I'm ready to pick it up. They make orange golf balls for playing in snow. I'm really curious to see what snow here is going to be like. It's a bit hard for me to picture it, but it does snow sometimes. I know the winters here are kind of mild. It's interesting how the weather doesn't change as drastically here. I live with the Gulf of Mexico. I never had oysters. You should try it out. You should try baked first. I feel like for people that haven't had oysters there most of their life, well, at all in their life, and then they do raw, they could be like really averse from having them. It's definitely an acquired taste, and like it's a lot about the texture and all. That's very different. Yeah, raw oysters are not for beginners. I wouldn't say that. It's a surprise of the day. Oh my God, Chad, you're hilarious. You're so funny. I'm gonna use my soup giant spoon for that if you don't mind. Just so I can swallow that joke down. Does oyster placing requires for new flavors? I'm sure they'll experiment because every time I come in, so they have like a couple people that usually make responsible for cooking. And there's this one guy who I could tell like he likes me. He likes how much I like food too. He's like, oh, here's what I made today, or like here's what I experimented with. You should try that soup. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, he's pretty passionate about cooking. So if I were to ask him, he'd like make some changes, but most of the time they like decide in the morning what they're gonna make. Especially with the soups. He told me that they make soups on Thursdays and then that like basically runs up until Tuesday and then they close on Wednesday and then Thursday they make the soup again. But usually people buy the soups out by like Sunday. But yeah, it's kind of crazy to think how long the soup just sits there. Thursdays are good to come in for the fresh soup. Alaska winter is mild. Yeah, compared to like the rest of the months, it doesn't really get much of a temperature change. There's some hot days here in the summer, but when you squeeze lime on them and they move, I was like, nah. Oysters are not supposed to move. Just because they're raw doesn't mean they're alive. I don't know. I've never actually eaten alive. Have I ever had anything live? Well, obviously, like vegetables and fruits are somewhat like fresh and they can be picked off. But live animals? Did I ever eat live animals? Or insects? I don't think so. I don't know, Chad, have you? I don't think I have ever consumed life. Oh yeah, that scene of Wallace in Alice of Wonderland. I thought it was creepy as fuck. I remember watching it, I was like, I feel uncomfortable, but I can't tell why. That's how I felt. I thought all oysters were alive. I guess you meant fried ones. No, so the ones that are raw, that you eat raw in a restaurant, they're not alive. They're dead. They're just raw. Raw means not cooked. They're not alive. They're not like gonna move around in your mouth as you chew them. You think about like some Chinese market where they would just eat shit raw, maybe. I think that's where you're thinking. It's, I don't think you got the right idea here. Yeah, that's why so many people are scared of seafood. They think it's all like alive as you eat it. They live in your tummy. I don't think that's how it works, Shot. Raw meat is not alive. It's just not cooked. That's what I've been trying to explain to these people. Americans. What am I gonna do with these little babies? They're really like big babies that outgrew in size. They just don't quite know. You gotta teach them the ways. A New York steak isn't talking to us. That's true. Just imagine. Would you guys like to talk to your food? I don't know. It's going to be impossible. I feel like if people saw how most meat comes to be, like if they saw that chicken, like right before they butcher it and fry it, I think a lot of people wouldn't eat the meat. That's why, like, remember when I asked you that question, a lot of you got uncomfortable, but that's very true. Think about it that way. And you wouldn't want to eat the meat. Well, I asked you the question about, like, who would you eat? If eating human meat was normalized, who would you eat? Nobody thinks about it that way when we eat regular meat from cows and chickens and other animals. Just like using that logic, you would want to eat somebody that you don't actually like, right? Because you don't want them to cease to exist. Maybe somebody you're mad at, you would just eat them. I'm so mad, I'm just gonna eat you. But then it becomes part of your body, and like, I don't want the person I don't like to become part of me. It's a weird predicament. But I guess I don't have to worry about it yet, because human meat, at least in our society, eating human meat is not normalized. But that would be quite a predicament, right? Like, who do we eat then? Yeah, it's so weird. A lot of people don't feel comfortable talking about, just like an idea of humans consuming human meat. But then any other meat is fine with them. I find it so strange. Meat is meat. Why? Because we evolved more. Our meat is just more valuable, different, off limits. Meat is meat. How do you like this meat? At mirrorsjuice.com. Let's switch the subject. I think a lot of you are like, oh, getting so uneasy. Meat is meat. I don't like eating each other. You guys are thinking about it in ways that, like, I'm not thinking about it. I'm thinking about it in terms of meat. It's meat. That's how you're thinking about most meat that you eat. Because if you started thinking about the same way that you're thinking about the human meat, like, hey, this is not just meat. It belonged to somebody before. Who did it belong to? Oh, this cute little cow. Look at that. Look at this cow before it was slaughtered and served to you. Look at it. What if you were to hang out with that cow? We'll see how much of that you're gonna eat afterwards. Farmers treat animals humanely. I think we all treat each other, humans, humanly. Yet you're still so adverse to even an idea of consuming human meat. I'm not advocating for cannibalism. I just want you guys to become aware of the fact that you're so blind to where the meat that you eat comes from, but then just the idea, just a thought of consuming human meat is like, it just makes you feel so uncomfortable. Isn't it funny how you normalize some things but not other things? I just want you to think about it. That's all. That's all. Do cows eat other cows? So I noticed with a lot of animals, they wouldn't care. They wouldn't particularly feed on a dead body. But if you were to take chicken meat, especially if it's processed and you like combine it with grains or other food that chickens normally eat, they will demolish it. They won't care. But if you were to leave like a dead chicken body in front of another chicken, I wouldn't necessarily think a chicken would go for it. So it's the same idea. It's the same concept as to why so many of you are creeped out by the idea, just the possibility of eating another human flesh. But if somebody was to take that flesh, process it for you, and make like a fucking chicken salad, but with human meat, make like no difference to you. You'll probably ask for a second portion because it's so delicious. I'm just trying to prove a point. Most of you don't even know what the meat is coming from, let's be honest. Chickens are little dinosaurs. Maybe they are the descendants. Pigs will eat anything. You'd be surprised how much an average person will eat. The variety. Society is trying to make us sensitive to shit like that, whether the chicken had space to run, etc. I only care because it affects my own body, because the chicken had lots of stress and fat trash. You're very self-centered. Interesting. Okay. Did you know milk is more hydrating than water or Gatorade? I hate Gatorade. I don't know if people drink that shit. I don't know that. And I haven't seen any science behind that, and I don't particularly feel more hydrated when I drink milk. I haven't actually had milk in a long time either, so don't know what to say about that. Chad, have you felt that milk hydrated you more than regular water? I don't recall that. Humans eating humans has many health issues, like what? And we're talking about actually processing meat, like, you know, like not raw meat, obviously, because that may have lots of bacteria in there. Тебе озвучивается? Да, должны быть. А что не работает? Сейчас проверю. Donation alerts. By the way, we're talking about all of this in a completely hypothetical, like, scenario that if we lived in a different earth, like, I'm not advocating towards cannibalism in any way or promoting that. I just like to question certain ideas in people's minds. There's just a little disclaimer. Recent donos. Да, все высветилось. Что-то такое мешание.
Здорово, красавица. Ты такая же прекрасная, как пару бутылок охоты крепкой в понедельник утром. А вообще у меня для тебя есть деловое предложение. За какую сумму денег ты была бы готова отправить во Флориду посылочкой пару своих носочков? ОФК без стирки. А вообще я могу приехать к тебе лично, встретиться, погулять в парке, попить кофейка. И по истечению данного досуга я могу лично при встрече снять с тебя эту пару носков, чтобы заценить степень запаха пряности бытия твоих растопыренных пальчиков ног.
Гукамон, это ты? Нет, зовут его Мишаня. Он живет во Флориде, что ли? Зачем ему во Флориду отсылать мои носочки? Я так забавно говорил, кстати. Забавный. А может, я отдам носочки, посмотрим. Поглядим, понюхаем. It's an ethical question. Okay, but what if humans were not slaughtered alive, like most animals? What if it's somebody that died, natural causes? And let's say, hypothetically, that we were struggling with nutrition for whatever reason. You know, there's just not enough animal meat and just nutrition around. When you consider recycling that meat so you can get more nutrition into people's lives, if I put it eloquently like that, is there still an ethical issue? If you eat the brain, there's a disease similar to mad cow disease, which is what? You go mad. I never had a human brain, so if you were offered a piece and you knew it was all ethical, like no one was like suffering or killed for it, would you try a piece of human flesh? No, it was just a funny donation that I was listening to. Andrew Haberman feels bad for a chicken before he eats it. We're about to find out. Ethics is just taking a decision based on moral value, even in borderline cases like the one you described. I've tried. I like trying new things. Without new, life's just not real. It's not life. Some lines should not be crossed. Eating human flesh, one of them. Line crossed. I would just cross the line for the sake of crossing the line. Any line. You draw any line, I cross it. That's just part of my personality. I don't like boundaries. Well, that are created from me. Obviously, you gotta respect other people's boundaries. If they don't give you their flesh, don't eat their flesh. Are you a vegetarian? It's funny, we're talking about eating human flesh, and you're like, are you a vegetarian? Vegan, by the way. Yeah, I think that's probably one of the main concerns is because they think it's the same with our microbiome, right? Whatever we feed it, we're gonna start craving it because our body is extremely adjustable. It will start running off like pretty much anything that you feed it. So if you start consuming human meat and your microbiome gets used to it and it starts craving human meat, this could lead to a lot more issues other than just ethical. Isn't that how vampires came to be? Well, technically they don't eat the flesh, they just drink the blood. I did drink my blood a little bit. You guys remember that IRL stream in Moscow when I was walking around with the little red, what do you call that? Kolbachka. That was my blood in it, and I would just sip on it from time to time. It was okay. I can say I'm craving it again. A vial. Yeah, it was a vial of my blood. Minus plasma. We extracted plasma from it. No, it wasn't fake. It was my real blood. Without the plasma. What does your meat taste like? I never tried my meat. I tried my blood. It wasn't much. I drank like half a vial. Half of a vial. I just like do little sips here and there because it was the first time and I just want to make sure I don't get sick. So I'll just do like a little sip every once in a while. Hey, hi. What have you been up to this weekend? Fear creates dissociation, which creates obscurity, which creates mirrorsjuice.com. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. I'm having hiccups, but I can smell buckwheat through the hiccups. I got pretty full. Mira's just trying to weed out the really crazy people in our chat. Chat, you call me crazy. Crazy is kind of fun. As long as you're not hurting anyone. It's the normies that don't do shit. I mean, they do. They just like, they don't contribute to any progress. It's the crazy people that do. They're the ones that dare to do different, to bring the change. We gotta protect our crazies. Eyebrow blindness? No, I haven't heard of it. What's that? I want to try blood now. You got me crazy. Sure, why not? I mean, next time that you scratch yourself or something, just try it. Why not? It's your blood. It's your body. Ooh. Okay, it's 1:30. I have an hour and a half left. How are we feeling, chat? Are we feeling the energy to do like a 20-minute workout? I'm not feeling it. I could stretch a little bit, but that's as far as I'll go. Oh, Oh. Hey, hi, chat. Hey, hi. Jesus Christ, I had these since October. You bitches still didn't get used to these and keep asking about it every day. Those are not bruises, it's just leftover scratches. Wesley with his, I have a wonderful memory. I remember everything. Yeah, except you forget about these scratches that have been here for almost a year. They look worse. You look worse. Your name is not even top bidder. You look way worse. Oh my gosh, I just... Oh. Chad, I think we should take a nap. How do we feel about that? Who needs a workout when we can nap? Ooh, I just remember I bought a bunch of different gelato even before I left. It doesn't get bad in the fridge. It's gelato. Should we? Should we though? Should we do a little midnight day and then gelato and then oysters and no workouts? Second week in a row. Damn. God damn. Yeah, I take the hot baths every evening. I don't do it throughout the day. I did right before bed. It makes you feel so much cleaner and then you relax with it. It's like a salty, warm bath. Is that a spider? Oh, it's a logo on a candle. Interesting. I don't put my hair in the salty water. Yeah, it will get all of the chemical straightener out. I don't do that. But for the whole body spray, okay, Chad. I kind of overestimated my ability today to stream, so. I don't know how much longer we can do this. I still think we should do a little stretch before I get the food, because once I get the food, it's over. We should do a little workout, and then I finish up with the rest. Oh yeah. My tooth doesn't really hurt as much anymore. Yeah, the antibiotics just work so much. It's just a fast one. How much protein you think is in human? Okay, let's stop talking about cannibalism. It was educational purposes only. Thought-provoking educational purposes. What movie should I watch tonight? I was going through all of the Josh Hartnett movies. I had a mild crush on him when I was a teenager. It was him and what's that other guy's name? Who's married to the girl you keep saying I look like? Ashton Kutcher, yeah. But then it's like, he doesn't have many good movies. Pearl Harbor was like the only decent one. I watched the 40 days or whatever, 40 nights, where he was trying to be celibate for 40 days. I thought it was so meh. Damn, well, you had a good time in a cinema. It's just the movie itself is just so, I don't know. It was okay. I guess it's like one of these like American Pie type of movies. Do you like Marvel movies? No. I like Dune too. Are there any more movies kind of like that one? I would watch something like that. I am pointing the way. I am Paul Atreides. And I shall be pointing the way to mirrorsjuice.com. Do you guys ever actually follow any of those? Like, okay, how many of you guys actually followed my directions, my voice, when I say stuff like that and clicked on Mirror's Juice link? Or like followed the pin link because I said so? I'm very curious. Like, how many of you actually did that? I feel like majority of people that want to get extra content from me, they will find it regardless. Like, they'll get it. Like, you can't stop them. Even if I don't have any links in my link tree or in my bio, they will still find them. Like, they'll just rummage, you know? They'll find shit on internet. But if you're not really wanted to, like, it doesn't matter how many times I even tell people that I have extra content on other websites. I feel like they're just gonna be meh. I have Call of Duty or some Dota, some League of Legends to play instead. I like your advices. They mostly make me a better person. I'm glad to hear that. What does that have to do with mirrorjuice.com though? Did that help you become a better person? Is that buckwheat again? It's like it's grown between my teeth. TikTok destroyed my brain. It's over. Dudes, you should delete that app. I don't even have it on my phone. Like, get rid of that shit. It's really shit. No, Deadpool. So many people like that movie. I tried. I think there's 2 Deadpools, right? Like, I fast forwarded through them because I was getting so bored. And I was like, Mira, be patient, because a big part of it is the sense of humor. At least, like, that's what a lot of people were saying. And I'm like, be patient. Nah. I thought it was really boring. Kai went to Mirror's Juice on his stream one night. Kai who? I really get to know the person and just look at pics. Yeah, but we getting to know each other here, and then I send you guys to mirrorsjuice.com, so I'm curious how many of you actually followed the direction and went there from me saying that. Basically, I'm trying to figure out if it's even worth my breath. Watch Knock Knock. Is that a scary movie? Sounds like it's gonna be one of these really creepy thrillers. Do you know what's boring? Snooze Fest. Jen said the same thing. I don't know. For me personally, I see how it's slow, but it's been shot in such a beautiful way. And I was watching it on like a big screen in a personal movie theater. I really enjoyed it. But I do remember like getting on my phone and doing stuff throughout the movie because it's pretty long. But, you know, it was like an enjoyable back and forth. I would look at the screen and it was just like, but the ending was good. I am pointing the way. It's Ana de Armas. Oh, it's when these two chicks kept testing Keanu Reeves. I've seen that movie. I thought it was okay. She's cute in it, but the movie itself, meh. Meh, meh, meh. Alright, chat. I'm gonna watch, since you're not suggesting any good movies, I'm gonna rewatch one of the oldies. Shading my nail. It's like the meat under my nail is not even. The meaty part. I keep pushing the meaty. Oh, what kind of movies do you like? The ones where you cannot predict how it's gonna end. So, like 1% of the movies. Because most of them are very predictable. No Country for Old Men. Meh. Big Country. Me. Oh, No Country for Old Men. I watched. Remember with that guy, Ricky something. That actor. Remember when me and Pei were watching a movie together? Like a random movie, and he turned out to be in there. Yeah. Oh, I misclicked. Ooh. Oh wait, that's pretty cute. Look, XQC put the little leaves. Ben, can you do the leaves too? I don't need full like. He's so creative with his titles. OMG. It's the vibe of the fall. I'm gonna copy that. Can't believe I'm copying the leaves from XQC's stream. Hey, that was a good idea. I gotta give him credit. Sin City, it's like Marvel movie. I don't like that either. No, it's Ricky Whistle or something, his name. Thor. Actually, maybe I should watch Thor. I've never actually watched Thor movies, but he's kind of hot, so. The Goat Life. It's just, that's a predictable movie. I want something that's not like Hollywoody Woody. If you like war movies, 1917 is good. I heard that a TV show 116323 or something like that is good. It's basically, there's a day when John Kennedy was assassinated and a guy is trying to go back in time to prevent it. Have you seen the show? Is it actually good? Is it worth watching? Yeah, it's kind of a long show. I don't know if I want to commit to a show. Even though I'm sick, but I mean, I always find other shit to do other than just watch shows. Unless it has dragons. I'm gonna make time for that one. Do. Avengers all gay. Honestly, yes. Okay, let's see our new title. Ba-da-bum. Title: Life, mirrorjuice.com. Ooh, a double leaf. Back to America, double leaf. New, click, best, love, drama, games, juice, all night. Is it all night? We'll try it. 24/7. We should put 24/7. I kind of want the exclamation mark love. Like, as a